I trust that Your Holiness Pope Leo, you have received my 2 videos so far, and this is the third one, still a continuation about the dead bodies buried in the Catholic Church, some churches in every country, and even in your country, St. Peter's Basilica, a mistake that has been there for centuries that God would like it corrected now. Coming to the end of this video, I know that Your Holiness Pope Leo, having risen up the ladder of leadership over the years, getting the chance to lead the largest church in the world, God expects you to lead the church the right direction, even if it means you stand alone like Gideon or Jephthah, who was a judge in Israel, like Joseph, like Jesus, among others, doing something wrong for years and years for centuries does not mean that you've been doing it right. The best gift you can give the Catholic faithful is to correct by saying that Jesus is the only advocate according to 1 John chapter 2 verse 1. Yes, Jesus is the only advocate. The dead can never access the throne of God to do anything on behalf of Christians who are alive. Living Christians, in fact, are placed better than the dead people who don't hear anything because they are dead. This mistake of the dead bodies should be removed out of God's altar by building a new church away from the one with cemeteries inside. You cannot have dead bodies in the church and continue saying that God is present in your church. The Holy Spirit cannot descend upon your followers, yet some of them were born with the gift or others received the gift on the way. God sees their clean hearts, their willingness to serve Him, but their gifts cannot work because there is one thing that is a hindrance to the presence of God. So that is the presence of the dead body. You can make St. Peter's Basilica a museum or a cemetery of the holy people you have. And the new church should be separated from funerals and anything that defiles the prayers of the faithful. Remember even when Jacob, the son of Isaac, was dying, he even told his son Joseph, who had become a governor in Egypt, not to touch his coffin when he's being buried after he dies, because he wanted him to continue with his honor. So a dead body is dishonorable before God. With this, you can rescue the coming generations from eternal punishment. Lastly, you must have read the Bible or the whole Bible repeatedly, because there is no way you can lead God's people without God's manual, and God's manual or the constitution is the Bible. By this, I want to be sure that you have come across the following verses that I will mention in the next video. Kindly subscribe to my videos, all of them, and make sure you watch all of them, because you will support what I'm saying, and I'm concerned about my Catholic brothers and sisters who might end up in hell because of not knowing. As Hosea 4:6 says, the truth will set